but that they are bigots. End of quote. Did I quote that correctly?
I believe you did.
Did you write that?
I did write that when I was 18 years old.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving into an absolutely jaw-dropping Senate Judiciary Committee hearing that's been making waves. Get ready for some serious drama as Senator John Kennedy takes on judicial nominees Rita Lynn and Judge Simmons. All right, let's kick things off with a bang. Senator Kennedy comes out swinging, targeting nominee Rita Lynn about an article she wrote back in her Harvard days. Now get this, Lynn actually called the Christian Coalition bigots in her writing. Yeah, you heard that right. Kennedy doesn't pull any punches, quoting Lynn's words right back to her. The problem with the Christian Coalition is not that they are Bible thumpers, but that they are bigots. Ouch. Lynn confirms she wrote this, but
Judge Lynn, I've read a number of your writings. I want to, you wrote an article in December of 1998 entitled Person of Faith, Race and Religion as Experiential Knowledge. You wrote it in a journal called Perspective. And this is what you said, I quote, your words, not mine. The problem with the Christian Coalition is not that they are Bible thumpers, parentheses, there are personal beliefs that often result from religious experiences, close parentheses, but that they are bigots. End of quote. Did I quote that correctly?
I believe you did.
Did you write that?
I did write that when I was 18 years old, or 20 years old, excuse me. I do want to be clear. I do not agree with that today. I wrote that before I went to law school, before I had any kind of
You were a grown woman when you wrote this.
I'm sorry?
You were a grown woman when you wrote this.
I was 20 years old when I wrote it. It was before I had a professional career.
You were in your third year at Harvard?
I was
A senior at Harvard.
I was a junior at Harvard.
Junior. So you were 3/4 of the way through your Harvard education, and you wrote that.
That is correct, Senator. It is
Wow.
20 years before I became a judge. I do
Wow.
not agree with it today. I do want to be clear about that.
Okay. Judge Simmons, let me just ask you a couple of questions. You finished law school in 2004?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have you ever tried a case in federal court?
I have not seen there.
Have you ever filed a brief in federal court?
I have not practiced in federal court. My entire practice has been in the state court.
Okay. Have you ever argued a motion in federal court?
I have my entire practice of over 12 years as a prosecutor has been in state court, Senator.
Okay. Have you
as nominees through the ringer, scrutinizing their backgrounds and legal knowledge. Whether you agree with Kennedy's approach or not, you've got to admit, it makes for some seriously compelling viewing. And there you have it, folks. A Senate Judiciary Committee hearing that'll go down in the books. Before I wrap up, if you enjoyed this breakdown of the hearing, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It really helps the channel, and it ensures you won't miss any of our future deep dives into the wild world of politics and law. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.